Foreign nationals are generally required to submit applications for work permits from outside of Canada. However, certain individuals may submit applications from within the country, provided that they satisfy one of the criteria established by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada (IRCC). IRCC permits foreign nationals to petition for Canada work permit from within Canada in 9 circumstances. Individuals who do not meet the criteria outlined in these 9 scenarios are required to submit an application from outside of Canada, either online or, if eligible, at a port of entry. This article will address each individual scenario, as well as the process of applying for a work permit and maintaining one's status. Scenario 1. You have a valid study or work permit. If you currently hold a valid study or work permit, you're eligible to apply for a new work permit, but only before it expires. IRCC recommends applying at least 30 days before your current permit ends. Example: a worker loses their job but finds new employment and applies for a new work permit 31 days before their current one expires. Scenario 2. Your spouse, common law partner, or parent has a valid study or work permit. Spouses, common law partners, or dependent children of valid study or work permit holders can apply for their own work permit, as long as the family member's permit is still active. Example: a spouse of an international student whose study permit is still within the 90-day grace period after program completion may apply. Scenario 3. PGWP eligible international students. If you've completed studies at a designated learning institution (DLI) and your study permit is still valid, you can apply for a post-graduation work permit (PGWP), a highly sought-after open work permit. Scenario 4. Temporary resident permit (TRP) holders 6+ months. If you, your spouse, or your parent hold a temporary resident permit (TRP) valid for 6 months or more, you can apply for a work permit from within Canada. Scenario 5. Applicants for permanent residence (PR). Individuals who have submitted a PR application under the Inland Spousal Sponsorship or TRP holder class can apply for a work permit while awaiting a decision. Note: you must have received an acknowledgement of receipt (AOR) letter and live with your sponsor in Canada. Scenario 6. Work without a permit, but now need one. Certain jobs in Canada don't require a permit, e.g., clergy, performing artists, athletes. If you're already doing one of these but want to change to a job that requires a permit, you can apply from within Canada. Scenario 7. CUSMA professionals, traders, investors, or intra-company transferees. U.S. and Mexican citizens in Canada under CUSMA can apply from within if they're in Canada under one of these eligible categories with a valid job offer. Scenario 8. Refugee claimants. If you've already submitted a refugee protection claim inside Canada, you can apply for a work permit. You must show credible fear of persecution, torture, or inhumane treatment if returned to your home country. Scenario 9. Convention refugees or protected persons. If the Immigration and Refugee Board of Canada (IRB) has designated you a convention refugee or protected person, you're eligible for a work permit while your PR application is processed. How to apply from within Canada. Most applications must be submitted online via your IRCC secure account, unless you have a disability or are applying for a study visa work permit alongside a TRP. General requirements include proof of funds and intent to leave Canada after employment, no criminal or medical inadmissibility, police clearance or medical exams if requested, valid passport permit will not exceed passport expiry. Required fees: $155 for work permit plus $100 for open work permit (OWP) plus $85 for biometrics if applicable. Current processing time: 233 days. Always apply before your current status expires to maintain eligibility. Check your document validity, gather supporting proof, and retain copies of all forms and receipts.